All right, so I've been wanting to get one of these damn things for cutting out all this stuff. So I tried a hot knife. Some guys have said, oh yeah, use a hot knife. Yeah, it's the greatest thing in the world. Well, I'd say it's a tool. It's not the greatest thing in the world. It's not a smoking gun for all your problems, but it is useful. So this was a Weller kit. It was like $24, and I just did a test cut here, and it has all kinds of different bits on it. So if you're into doing other things, you know, you can do some cool stuff. It's just a soldering iron with a tip that you can put a X-Acto knife blade in. So, and you get it all here. And normally what I do is I do it the low-tech way, and I will heat up a knife and cut and cut and cut and cut and cut. So I did this one. This is a test piece here. So it took me about 5 minutes to cut it completely out. And it doesn't leave a perfect edge. That's for damn sure. You know, you can kind of see it here. It's got a frayed edge. So you're going to have to clean it up. It does cut it pretty damn close, though, if you're doing windows or doors or something like that and whatnot. Because I'd like to do, you know, I've got several doors on the crane that I would like to take off and actually make them work. I'm going to try it on this door up here. And I don't know how well it's going to do with the Bondo that I've used to fill up this area over here. So we're gonna see, because I really want to make this door open. This is one of the big doors in the front, and there'll be a bunch of details and stuff behind it. All right, so what I'm gonna do, this was actually the door for the crane, the back door, where they make access to the back of the cabin. So this is left over. And you can kind of see the edge. This is some thick fiberglass in here. So I'm gonna try to cut this little piece out right here. And my blade is nice and hot. Where is it? There it is. Blade's nice and hot. So you can go through and you can score it first. And you can kind of see it's melting off the gel coat in it. So I'm gonna, you can kind of hear it. It kind of melts through the stuff here. Most of the time I get this thing when I'm doing my knife, I get it so hot that it literally just burns through instead of kind of melting and cutting like it's supposed to. So we're gonna just kind of goes through slow. Some guys you can take and plunge it and cut it in sections and make sure you're cutting all the way through. I'd say this is a little bit better than me doing it old school with a torch and a knife, just because I'm not burning it. It's a little bit more controlled. And the tip's not very sharp anymore, obviously. You can almost see it's all, the sharp tip is gone, but if you got some precise stuff you're trying to do and you don't want to make a whole new piece and whatnot, I'd say this is the way to do it. And I'm just doing several passes on it to get it through. There we go. You got to go in here and kind of clean up, because there is a lip on it from the gel coat kind of melting if you have gel coat on whenever you're cutting. So there you go. I'd say it's worth the 25 bucks if you do a bunch of cutting. If you're not going to do it a whole bunch, I would say heat up one of these knives and go to town. Yeah.